Now, how long these trees will take to grow is anyone's guess, really. But at the very least, I can stop feeling like such a scallywag for cutting down all the trees all the time by replanting a bunch. Make this... oh, dear me. How about no? Let's try and reseed this hillside. Okay, got a trophy from that. Does the Stagbreaker have a separate skill set, or does it use clubs? It uses clubs. Really? Did I put the 100 back? Oh, I must have. Oh well. That's fine then. Now, I can regrass some of this area, and I kind of like the idea of that. Let's try. Magic! Nature answers my call! It's an interesting brown mottled patch there, I guess. Okay, it isn't completely right. The textures are a little bit skew-whiff, but that's still pretty cool. Alright, now then. If I go ahead and I lower this area, I can plant... Oh, well, if I put my crops down, that's the problem. Is if at the moment I plant my crops could be lost to me. I'm not a big fan of that. Instead, how about we take the cultivator and the hoe, and I'm going to wander my way back towards previous areas, and we can have a look at our old areas and see how things have come along since way back when. Yeah, that would be quite nice, actually. Let's store off my items. I'm also going to cook up some more food before we go. We do need to head to the Black Forest as well to get blueberries too. A bit of a potch, that one, by the way. Yeah. I think I really do want to try and not waste those blueberries. Those raspberries, rather. I'll just roll with only having 2 types of food for now. It is going to massively drop my max health, but I'll live with it. Hey, Florian! Yatoma, where's the 7 days lady? Do you mean Lady Sheila? She is currently snoozing. It is midday here in Scotland. And she stayed up a very long time, helping to mod the stream. She's currently, last time I checked, snoozing with a cat on top of her. So, you know, living the dream. Right. Now, I don't have much in the way of defenses here. And that is a problem. Problem I would like to fix. But first, let's... you see, now here is a problem, a different problem. How does one create a ramp in this game? How would one create just a ramp? Okay, that's getting there. Sort of. I think that sort of works. We'll path in it a little bit. Right, okay, now with that, I'm not going to take the cart with me, but I'm just going to make my way... Oh, wait. That is not quite what I meant to do. I need to path. I don't actually need to cultivate it as it happens. Just need to make a dirt path all the way back to where I'm going. Leveling the ground as I go does both jobs. But it does distort the landscape a bit more than I mean to. But it makes it very easy to reverse for a cart. A lot easier anyway. This will be a big job, though, considering how far I have to go. You know, why don't we just go and visit the old areas and then consider the best routes to bring things back on? I think that would probably be a better way of doing it. Ouch. We'll do a bit of hunting on the way back. Maybe get a couple more bits of meat. I'll try over yonder. No, that is way off. That is not going to hit at that point. We've actually made good progress. It does seem that Fair Night is not far away. Oh, come on. That seemed like that should have been right on target, but oh well. Oh. That would have been a pretty awesome takedown, I feel. Alright. I'll take you out, hopefully, with this. Nope. My goodness. Alright, you know what? You have earned your freedom. I shouldn't have to level the meadows. They're fairly smooth. No, that's a good point, yeah. I need more necktails, so... let's grab you. And let's have a look. Hello. And... whoop. Right, let's head on through. Loads more standing stones again. I am really curious about these. Increasingly certain that there's going to be something hidden beneath them. Hop. Yeah, that should be another trophy. And... oh, that was a bit shy, unfortunately. There we go. Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. Why not? I guess I could. It's not going to take me too long to do it. Okay, we'll have a quick poke around. Hang on. Is there music playing here? Or is that just the sound of this area? Okay, let's not literally dig. Oh, skeletal remains. Hello? Is it a burial? Is it like a cairn? Didn't come over here to mess with any graves. Okay, so we've got skeletal remains, some coins. Don't tell me all of the world is scattered treasure. Oh my lord, I will spend entirely too long digging up the everything if that's the case. Okay, well that's more or less everything. The stones actually come to a head over here, so let's remove this tree first. Timber! I'm sorry, every time I cut down a tree in this game and want to yell timber, I think of Eco. I cannot help it. Goodbye. What if you can actually get out of there? It was a grave, I removed the corpse, and now I've given it a new one. Moving on. There's Fair Knight. You knew. You knew. Skyway. Call Twitchbot, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I got cheated by a bot. What? How curious. You're getting wise. Okay, so this is literally where we started. We've come a ways since this old little hut. I built a tiny little hut, just enough for me to get inside and build a bed and a workbench. But it didn't really work too much because every time you slept in it, you ended sticking out of the roof. But I felt it made sense. I just showed up to a place of just more or less just carried here by Valkyries. He said, "Yeah, go kill things, but make some gear first. First thing you do, make a tiny little hut. It doesn't take much effort to do, and then you can plan your next move from there." Had a workbench, a couple of chests with various things inside, some spare tools. But because of the problems with the bed, I decided to make a little bed over here. Put a little bit of wood there. It's a lovely little spot. It's a spot for some food. This is why this little camp is called Fair Night. Because it's the only time you can actually sleep here. Because if it's raining, then that goes out and you can't sleep in the bed anymore. But otherwise, you can just lie down and safely sleep. You've got windbreak all around the bed to keep the the wind at bay. The bed itself is raised up off the floor, so less draft. And we've got another windbreak then behind the fire, but it's also kind of a heat reflector. So the fire's heat, no, it gets enough of a channel of wind through there to feed the flames, but the heat doesn't get too much wind and then blown out. But also, most of the heat gets reflected towards the bed. That's what we set that up for. Oh, hey, Lady Sheila. A couple of people have been asking after you. Oh, there we are. Vitoma asking after the 7 days lady. Quite a charming way of putting it, I thought. Right. Now we've lit the fire. I'm going to leave that there. Now, we've got Old Town down to the south. We've obviously been in Emberlight. Troll Scorched and Raidsmouth, they're quite a ways away. But you know what we're near right now? We're kind of near the dungeon. And you know how I really want to go to the dungeon? We're going to go to the dungeon. Because I really desperately need more cores so I can make another forge. May as well do a little bit of hunting as we go. No reason not to, I don't think. Especially while we're ultra sneaky with our troll hide armor. Can't see much of a reason to give this up right now. Especially not just for 2 extra armor. Previously, I was doubling my armor, but now I'm only increasing it by 50%. 7 days lady makes a change from the portal girl, the Porsche girl. I suppose that does, yeah, that's true. Lady Sheilab is very well known for her My Time at Porsche Let's Play. Honestly, if you enjoy the game and are looking for a Let's Play to consume in your idle hours, you are doing yourself a disservice if you haven't seen Lady Sheilab's Porsche Let's Play. Very extensive. Hello. I know it's a terrible condition, Lady Sheilab needing sleep. It's awful. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm not actually stealth. That's probably why you just charged at me. Sleep now, only dreams. Sleep now also only dreams. Sorry, I kind of thought it was a lot closer than it was. I was like, sleep now. Oh no, I missed. I'm cutting the air. This is bad. But no, we're fine. Do I need more feather? I kind of do, actually. Wow. That's a bit better. Yeah, Trollhide seems really, really good right now. I mean, obviously, I don't know what other armor sets you can get. I'm sure there's a point where you're like, yeah, look, this is just not worth it anymore for me. But right now, I'm quite happy to keep at it. There we go. There we are. I am probably going to make myself a little camp over with the dungeons just so I can cook up this meat. So that does mean I'm going to need to gather some stone too. And wood and various other things, obviously. But, mostly for the meat. And the necktails, of which we've managed to collect a decent amount. I'm quite pleased with that. Right. We only need to go a little bit further north And then we can cut off to the side. Oh, yeah. I can just mine the ground for stone. That is quite true, yeah. I'm not going to have to worry about gathering stone. The wood is the only real thing that we're going to need to look out for. But honestly, this place is a giant forest. Even the meadows are basically giant forests, so we're good. Right. Time for us, at this point, to start branching across, I would say. Let me just have a quick peek over here, because I noticed a little structure there. More standing stones. Are we going to get a new hive? I would not mind a new hive, actually. I'd be quite pleased with it, in fact. Hello? No. Ah, that's a shame. Any other interesting things in here? Nope. Pretty empty, actually. Oh, well. Whaling. I'm more interested in the gull. See if I can sneak around this grayling. Fairly certain it has completely seen me at this point. Yes, it has. Well then. And if you don't come at me, I'll just go for you. So, one of these options, you at least stand a chance of doing some damage to me. I know which one I'd pick. I'm really liking this new bow, though. Very, very pleased with picking this one up. Though I will say, I do wonder, considering how easily now I collect enormous amounts of hide and leather, what ridiculous levels I would be able to take just the leather set up to. Oh wow, okay, that's not bad. Guess I'll trade these off. Now, I suppose ultimately there is an upper level, because you can't take it beyond the level of your workstation. So there's a point where it doesn't matter how easily you acquire the resources, you're not going to be able to improve that piece of gear any further. No, we're not going on a tea break while I'm in the middle of wandering around the forest. I mean, come on. Bit of common sense now. That is a great way of getting me killed. Maybe that's what you're up to, scallywags. Don't worry, we will go on a tea break in a little bit. I'll have to build a little camp first, but once that is done, then yes, we can grab a tea break. So I'm going to need a place where I can drop off the items that we find. What have we got in here? Nothing much. There we go. Dungeon just up the ways from us. Apparently I haven't explored this little spot. Let's remove the fog away from you. All right. Oh, I didn't see Lady She Loves Con. Let me read it. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, thank you very much for the offering of the cup, She. That was really kind of you. I will go on a tea break shortly, though, so I can come out and grab them then. Now, I could just straight up repurpose a little hat already made. Probably already needs it this one. Yeah, I have. Or I could build a purpose-made little boat out here on the edge. I kind of like this idea, though. Not gonna lie, little hut right on the edge of the water, where I could moor a raft or something. Yes, I think so. I think so. That's what we're gonna do. It shouldn't take me long. He says. Why was my leveling pulling the ground down? What? That's a bit better. That's kind of okay. This will do. I'll level out from here. Now again, I don't want this to be particularly, or in any way really, built up. Okay, that does not work because it's too close to the edge and I don't have enough materials to raise it. At least I don't think I do. No, I've got 20 rocks. I could perhaps do a little something, but we're not going to worry about that. Instead, we're going to create a little house. Should not be too difficult. We've got 24 wood on us already. First thing we need to do, a little crafting bench. Just a little something. Pop it on the rock, maybe. Kind of like the idea of having it sat on the rock. Though the bench is kind of all over the place if I do that. Never mind. Let's put it down here then. I'll just pop it there. Oh, it actually floats. I hadn't considered that. Alright. So, we're going to need to put this on some fairly decent stilts then. Is this going to end up being like Troll Scorched? It may actually end up being like Troll Scorched, you know. My only other stilted, well, like significantly stilted camp. Right, well, that's the end of our availability of materials. Oh, we can easily get plenty more though. I should imagine harvesting these trees is going to be actually very, very easy, given... Oh. That last swing there was automatic, and he was like, yeah, no, you can't walk away while you're still swinging the axe. Like, but I would really like to. I would very much like to not be logged in the face, thank you. I'd also really like it if this log would not run away from me. Yeah, high tide warning, basically, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, those are Greylings over there. You know what? I'm seeing Greylings. Oh, well, actually, never mind. I was about to say, you know what? I'm seeing Greylings all over the place, and I'm a little bit concerned because I didn't used to see them nearly as frequently. Is it, like, attached to how well developed my character is now, or...? But no, it's that I'm right next to the Black Woods. Of course I'm seeing Greylings. Grey Dwarves. Nope. I can just tank through the damage output. Okay. Right, let's try and get this place set up quickly so that I can actually repair my gear. I think a little place like this should be more than enough for us. We'll have a central door. I'll probably sink some supports down the sides as well. Right, now I can't stand in there, otherwise I get stuck. Okay. Now with that, I may be able to afford to raise up the land a bit. There we go. I even come close? No. Can I raise this? I can. There we go. Perfect. Gives us a solid foundation. Yeah, kind of. But it's good enough for now. Right, next up, I just want some pretty simple stairs leading down. Well, actually... you know what? Let's have a porch. Am I out of materials again? No. Oh, I was in the way. Okay, I'm going to need to lower that spot a little bit in order to create the correct connection, but it shouldn't be too hard. There we are. And we'll rise it back up in a moment. I need some more wood now. Off we go. As soon as we can, we'll build a storage box. Then we should be fine for dropping everything off. Setting a bed location. And we've already got to start thinking about what kind of name we're going to give this place as well. As with all of the locations we set up, we want a unique name for it that kind of speaks of the location. Now, we've already got Raid's Mouth, which we're using for... which we created for dealing with dungeons. Not sure I want something else quite as obviously similar, but still, I think that was quite a nice name all the same. Right, I was tired of waiting for you to attack. Now, the unfortunate thing with this is that our axe will eventually break, and when it does, I can't repair it because I do not have a forge with us. At least I don't imagine I can repair it, but we'll see. That'll do. Whoop. Who dat? Gull Point. That actually sounds quite nice. Oh, Tara, thank you very much for the tip. Thank you for the amazing content over the last 5 years. That's so kind of you to say. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Tidehome. That one is not a bad name as well. These are two very, very good suggestions. Now, I'm just going to build the floor completely for now, but we are, of course, going to need a fire pit in here. And the fire pit could be outside, if we really, really, really wanted it to be. That is an option, actually. In fact, we could create... We could make something a little unorthodox. Perhaps. In the use of a chimney. We could have a look into it, certainly. But for now, let's just set up the basic shape of this structure. Okay, out of materials again. You know what? Let me try and get enough materials back together that I can put together a storage chest. Need another 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. Can I make the storage chest now? I can. Okay, let's drop off a whole load of random gubbins that I don't need to be carrying around with me right now. So I can pick up a lot more wood in one run. And a lot more other random gubbins that I happen to not been able to pick up before. As the case may be. Monch. Aavak, did you know you can paint your shield? Yes, there's a style option, but I think it's only when you're making the shield. Can you take anything else down with you? Almost. That could have hurt me quite a lot, actually. That could have legitimately have really messed me up if that had caught my head as it spun over me. There we go. Let's just get this down. Whoa. That was risky in the extreme. Nope. Why am I hitting you with my... Oh, it's because I'm punching you. No, that log is rolling its way in. Oh dear me, there's a lot of them now, aren't there? There we go. Every time he kicks that log around, that may just roll into me and do damage. Which I sincerely hope does not happen, but I'm constantly aware of could. Let's try and grab these logs, since they're going to take less axe swings to take down. Where are you going? My lord! It's just crazy over here right now. At the madness and lunacy. Everything is trying to kill me.